Hello, in this video here I'll be doing a demonstration on how to prevent your rope from being frayed. Now various types of ropes, what happens when you just cut the end of it here, the fibers in the rope will actually start to unravel, and what you'll have is an effect like this. Now if you are tying knots, it can make it more difficult if you're trying to put it through a smaller hole. What will happen is the frays will actually push out and then it'll actually slowly work its way down the rope itself. Now in other types of rope here, like this style here, what will happen is it'll do the same thing. The individual strands will actually start to uncurl and then slowly work their way back. Now you can use a overhand knot, which will actually stop it from fraying because it's actually a more permanent knot and also a stopper. But what usually happens if you have to fish it through a smaller hole of some sort, the knot actually stops. So what you can do here is you can do a couple different methods. You can actually wrap electrical tape around it on the ends here. Now you can purchase various colors. I have black here and then red. You can get yellow, green, so on and so forth. And what you want to do is just simply wrap it around the outside of it like you would do similar to a wire. Now electrical tape is rubberized and it is very durable. I've done about 2 to 3 wraps around the outside here. Then what I'll do is I can actually have somebody either hold it on each side here and I'll cut it down the center, or I can actually put it on a hard surface and then continue to cut it like so. And I just use a simple razor knife like this. This is actually a harder blade. You want to make sure the knife is also sharp. It makes it a lot easier to cut. The other breakable blades, what happens maybe if you put a little pressure on it might break on you, so it's just a little more integrity here. You just want to simply continue to just cut it back and forth like so. And once you're done, you'll end up with something that looks like that on the end here, which this is already previously cut. And you don't have to worry about the rope fraying any further. Now with the other style rope, now this rope you can burn also too, and it will melt on the end. This style rope here is actually a little easier to burn. What you do is you actually take after you've cut it, you can hold it and then just simply take your lighter. Now this is just a mini butane torch, and you can get the other types, which are just normal cigarette lighter. And what will happen is it'll actually melt on the tip of it there. Now when you do order a rope, some places do have a special cutter which will heat up and slice it, which has actually been done on this one here. Other places, if you just cut it with a knife or scissors, what will happen is it'll start unwinding, so this actually melts it all together, and almost like a glue, I'd say, would be the best way to describe it. And this won't affect the integrity of the rope at all. And once the rope is cut, it should look something like that, similar as it is on the other end here. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to post them.